Your offer was accepted. Now what? I'm Bonnie Barnes.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Broker owner of Cisco Realty, serving the greater Grand Lake area.
I'm Lindsay Toy-Swick, realtor with Cisco Realty.
So you're a buyer. You've been looking at homes. You've put in an offer and it was accepted. What do we do now?
We celebrate. Sometimes that's not your first offer. Sometimes it's taken a couple to get here. So that's really exciting.
Very exciting time. Very exciting time. And then as agents, we send a copy of the contract over to the lender.
Yes.
So the lender can get started on their end, making sure they've got the documents and getting the whole loan process started.
Yes.
And then we have to go ahead and start getting that inspection set up.
Yes. If you pick the inspector, we absolutely will call. We will coordinate with seller's agent, so we can get in there and get it scheduled, in a really timely fashion, because we only have a short period of time to get that done.
Exactly. We just have 10 to maybe 12 to 15 days, whatever in your contract, in order to get the inspection done and any negotiations completed. So it's really important to get that scheduled really quickly. Once we get that scheduled, takes about 2 hours or so for an inspection. And we do encourage buyers to attend like the last half hour of the inspection.
Yeah. That way, you're not in the inspector's way. And also, it might be overwhelming to hear all the little tiny things that are happening because you're going to get an inspection report.
Which is going to be long.
It's long because it covers everything.
Right.
It covers, loose door handle. It covers from loose door handle to foundation. So don't be overwhelmed by that.
Yeah, and that's why we encourage you to go talk to the inspector so that report does not overwhelm you.
Yeah.
We're not looking for routine maintenance, cosmetic issues, normal wear and tear.
No.
We're really looking for, the big items that affect health, safety, habitability, use, or value of the property.
Yeah.
It's good to have those expectations and know what to expect heading into that home inspection.
Yeah.
But, once we receive the report, we'll review it, you'll review it, and then we'll decide how to move forward. And there's some options on moving forward.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
We can ask for repairs. We can ask for a price reduction. We can accept as is, or we can even cancel the contract.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often, though.
No, thank goodness.
No, normally we're able to negotiate something and work things out and go ahead and proceed.
Yeah.
So then after the inspection, what happens?
Then the lender orders the appraisal.
Yes.
And that they're usually out within a couple days. It takes a couple days to get that report back because we want to make sure that the house is worth as much as the bank is lending you.
Yeah, as long as it appraises at or above contract price, we're good.
Yep.
But if it does come in low,
we can negotiate there as well.
Exactly.
Seller can, offer some money. Buyer can come up with some money. They can meet in the middle. Or again, contract.
It doesn't happen very often, though.
No.
But if it does, we're there for you.
Absolutely.
To help you, to get through it.
Yeah.
So once all that happens, now the file's going into underwriting.
Yes.
And this is the lender's deep dive into your financials and into the property. They look at every little thing.
Yeah.
What are some tips, though, for the buyer during this time?
I will say I feel this way as a home buyer and as an agent. This is the hardest part because you wait. You wait. But you can't occupy your time. You can call and, you're getting insurance quotes. You can call about utilities. There are some things, but at the end of the day, you just kind of have to wait.
Yep. And don't go buying appliances. Don't go buy a new car. Don't change jobs. Don't do anything that's going to affect your credit.
Do not show up at my office in a new car. And I've heard horror stories about this happening. I'll hold the deal going, then somebody has to wait another year to buy a house. I have never personally experienced that. But I generally do tell my buyers, like, please do not. If there's something you can't live without, please reach out to your lender and explain it to them, and they can advise you whether that will mess up the home buying process or not. So
exactly. This is especially important for those that may have a little bit lower credit score that are on the borderline. But even those with higher credit scores, it could at least hold up the process, and don't be like, well, I'm paying cash. Because even that can be an issue, because you have to have so much cash in reserve in your accounts most of the time for these loans to close.
Oh yeah, and underwriting is looking for, big cash deposits or big cash withdrawals. So just kind of stay the course till the end.
Don't go buying those appliances or that furniture until you leave the closing table.
No.
Just wait a little longer. Please wait. Like you said, get your homeowner's insurance, because you'll need that before you can close. Arrange to have the utilities in your name. But once all that's done and the lender gets done looking at everything, we get a clear to close.
We love those calls and emails.
Yeah, the clear to close is such a happy time. That means we get to schedule your closing.
That's right.
And when the buyer shows up at closing, they have to sign lots of papers.
They sure do.
Lots and lots of
and
papers.
Just when they think they're done, there's a couple more pages.
And if they have possession at closing, they get their keys.
They get to go home after closing.
That's so exciting.
That's really cool to watch people get excited about that.
And especially first time home buyers, it's something they'll always remember. So yes, the process has a lot of steps.
Yeah.
But don't get overwhelmed.
No.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're here to guide you through the process, help you, make sure you don't get overwhelmed, and manage the process for you.
Absolutely.
Like we said, don't make any major financial decisions or moves while you're going through the process. Wait for that new car till afterwards. Wait for that new couch till after the closing. Just some important things. And along the way, if you have any questions, just come ask your agent. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely. We'd love to help.
Do you have any other pointers for our buyers?
I don't think so. I mean, our market is still pretty hot. So if you're, thinking about getting into a house by fall, you might want to start the process now, because houses are going pretty quick still. So
yes, they are. So if you're looking to buy, give us a call. Have a great day.